We're looking at slope again, guys. So we have our slope equation up here, y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. And when we have 2 points, we list it as x1, y1, x2, y2. So we've been identifying slope a lot and the y-intercept. So now what we're going to do is we're going to use this to do the slope equation. So let's start with just this first one right here. This is x1, y1, x2, y2. Until you get used to it, because I know for a lot of you this is review, but we haven't done it in a while. So until you get used to it, I would label it like that. Okay? So now we are going to put it into the equation. We're going to put it into the equation, and we're going to go negative 15 minus a negative 16. Please don't talk anymore while I'm talking. If you cannot help it, you can leave. Okay, over negative 7 minus 19. Okay, make sure when you do this, excuse me, make sure when you do this, when you have a double negative like that, that you go ahead, I'm recording currently. When you have an equation like that, make sure when you have a negative, a minus a negative, that you make it a positive. So when you see these two together, you go ahead and do this, make it a plus. And then negative 15 plus 16 is 1. And then negative 7 and negative 19 makes negative 26. So that would be our slope. Up 1 to the left, negative 26.
Is that 1 over negative 26?
Yes, it is. Like I just said, yeah.
I can't read it.
Go ahead. How do you put what in the calculator? You don't put it in the calculator because you would be graphing this. This would be a slope. So you want it to be a fraction. You don't put it in the calculator. You do the top part all by itself and then the bottom part all by itself. Okay. All right, let's look at number 2. We've got x1, y1, x2, y2, and we're going to put it in that equation. So we're going to go negative 7 minus a negative 19 over negative 2 minus 1. Make sure you change a negative and a negative into a plus. And I get 12 over negative 3. How many times does 3 go into 12?
4.
4 times. So we're going to get 4 over a negative 1 or just negative 4. I like it in the fraction form because it makes it easier to graph. Abby.
So is negative 7 minus 1.
It's negative 7 minus a negative 19. So look at the paper again.
Can we start grabbing on the negative here?
Negative 7.
Oh.
Okay. All right, let's do another one together. And then you guys can do one on your own, and I'll do it on my own. We'll see if we get the right answers, okay? Same answer. We've got x1, y1, x2, y2. So I'm going to write negative 4 minus 7 over negative 6 minus a negative 4. Okay. Negative 7 and negative 4 makes a negative 11. Negative 6 minus a negative 4 becomes plus. So we get negative 2. And we switch it. A negative divided by negative is a positive. 11 over 2. Okay. Why don't you guys try number 4 on your own? I'll try number 4 on my own. We'll see if we get the right answer. Okay? I really recommend, until you're really used to this, you label it x1, y1, x2, y2. Yes. Yes. Your slope equation is right at the top. You're just doing that equation. We're doing number 4. It shows you right underneath the equation in the box how you're supposed to label the points. X1, Y1, X2, Y2.
Makes sense.
Yes.
So you're just splitting the 2 in half.
Yep.
Oh, well, that's nice. It's supposed to get more diverse. I mean, more difficult.
Anybody need another minute, or are we good? Okay, did you guys get 8 over negative 11?
Yeah.
Anybody not and get something different, want to ask how they did it? So, you get how before I answer Abby's question, everybody gets how you label it x1, y1, x2, y2? Okay, and then it's y2, so that's why we got 16 minus 8 over 9 minus 20. Okay, and then 16 minus 8 is 8, and 9 minus 20 is negative 11. Okay? All right, let's do one more together, and then you'll have one more by yourself. Do you have a question, Matt?
What do you do with the number 3? I'm not going to make it positive.
Why did I make it positive? Because there's 2 negatives in a row. There's 2 negatives in a row, you make it positive. So see, yeah, so this is negative 6 minus a negative 4, so I made it into a plus because there were 2 negatives together, right? Okay, let's try number 5 together, and then you can we'll do 6 individually and check our answers again like we just did. x1, y1, x2, y2. So y2 is 8 minus a negative 13. And do you see how there's 2 negatives there? What do I do?
Positive.
Make it a positive. Okay, and then we've got 17 minus 17. Okay, 8 plus 13 is 21. But 17 minus 17 is what? Can we have a 0 on the bottom?
Yes.
No.
It equals
It does not equal 0. Put 21 divided by 0 into your calculator right now. What does it say?
undefined.
Undefined. It is undefined. Undefined slopes means it's a straight up and down slope, right? It's not possible to go up it. And you can never divide by 0. If I have 4 paper clips in my hands, I want you to divide this 0 times. It's not possible. Can we get the door, please? Thank you. Okay, so you guys go ahead and do number 6 on your own, and then I'll do it. Go ahead and do number 6 on your own, and then I'll do it. Try number 6 on your own, and then I'll go over it. Okay. All right. Number 6. We've got x1, y1, x2, y2. So I'm going to go 3 minus 3 over 20 minus 19. I'm going to get 0 over 1. And what is 0 over 1 reduced to? 0. So if 0 is on the bottom, it's undefined. If 0 is on the top, it's 0. Okay? All right, turn it over. You guys can go ahead and do the back for your homework. Okay, there's 2, 4, there's 10 problems. Label them x1, y1, x2, y2, and you should be good. Okay, if there's any questions, please come up. I'll do my answer key right now so I can answer anybody's questions, okay? This is the only homework there is for tonight, so you got lots of time to work on it.